Hi Cliff fans and welcome to another one of my 5 minute Cliff album reviews, and today I'm going to review Cliff's 2010 album Bold as Brass. The album was released in October 2010 to coincide with Cliff's 70th birthday, and yeah, it's just I actually love this album. Bought it when it came out as always, and yeah, I'll go through some of the tracks. I love some of the tracks more than I like other tracks, but I'll go through them anyway. It opens with Love Me or Leave Me, which is absolutely brilliant start of the album. Great upbeat track. Followed by Lazy River, which was, I think it was a cover of a Bobby Darin song, which was absolutely beautiful. Just another kind of upbeat start to the album, followed by I Got You Under My Skin, which I kind of have mixed feelings. I like it, but I don't love it. I think it could have been. I just feel like there's too much going on in the song, in the backing, the orchestra. I think there's too much of it, and kind of overpowers Cliff. And I would have liked a more smoother version of that track, but I'm just really nitpicking because I really like Cliff singing it. Followed by probably the biggest shock on the album. I Just Want to Make Love to You. I wasn't expecting Cliff to sing a song like that. Still in shock that he even sang that song, but highlighted the album absolutely brilliant. He did a great job with that. Originally recorded by Eddie James. Absolutely great track. Followed by Can't Take That Away From Me, which was a highlight in the show. I absolutely love it in the show. Again, I feel nitpicking again. I feel like I Got You Under My Skin. The same. I feel like it could have been a little bit smoother. Cliff singing softer, maybe with just a piano in the background, would have been beautiful. Followed by Let's Fall in Love. I'd say the same for that song as well. I didn't know what time it was, which yeah, I like it, but I don't love it, but I like it. Next track I absolutely love, Accentuate the Positive. Absolutely great track, great upbeat track. It was originally, I think Cliff actually mentioned this on the Bold Brass concert, that it was originally written for the Jungle Book soundtrack, but it didn't appear on the Jungle Book. But it's been covered by people like Sinatra, Dean Martin, and in more recent years, Michael Bublé. It was even on the Standards album that Paul McCartney did. Paul McCartney done a version of it, but Cliff's is my favourite version now. Absolutely love it. Followed by my favourite track on the entire album, Teach Me Tonight. Absolutely beautiful. I can't get enough of that track. I have it on all my playlists on Spotify. Absolutely love this track. I think it's my favourite song on the album. Just goes to show Cliff sings a ballad like nobody else can. Absolutely beautiful. Don't Get Around Much Anymore. It's not bad. It's never been one of my favorite tracks anyway. I've heard a good few versions there. It was on Rod Stewart's album. Um, I think Paul McCartney again. I think he done it on one of his rock and roll albums actually. He kind of done an upbeat rock and roll version of it, and yeah, so there's a good few versions of it. I'm never been mad about the song, so I'm not gonna blame Cliff for that one. But Night and Day, absolutely beautiful as well. Again, I feel like it could have been a bit more smoother, but Cliff likes to put his own stamp on it. He doesn't want to sing it the same way as everybody else, and everybody else sings that song lovely and smooth. Cliff done a kind of upbeat version of it, which is fine. And the album closes with Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered, which is absolutely beautiful as well. It's probably my second favourite after Teach Me Tonight. So, how would I rate this album? I would give it an 8 out of 10 because I don't play it as much as I do some of the others, but I still absolutely love this album. I still play it occasionally, and I still really, really enjoy it when I actually play it. The album reached number 3 in the charts, but I noticed over the years when I'm doing polls on my Facebook page, um, people always say they weren't crazy about this album, but it reached number 3, so people bought it. So out of Cliff's recent albums, it was one of the most successful. Number 3, like something's going on, and he got to number 10. And everybody loves that album, so who cares about chart positions really? But this album was number 3 in 2010. I absolutely love it. So if you want to leave in the section below your thoughts on Cliff Richard's 2010 album, Bold as Brass.